Ms. Villa.
Mr. Chairman, ranking members, and members of this committee, thank you for inviting me to speak. My name is Joy Villa. I'm a #1 Billboard artist, actress, and conservative actress. I've lived with and dealt with this topic for my entire life. I've never taken a day off from being a woman of color. I'm the author of Kick-Ass Conservative. I produced it and starred in a new film. I've toured over 35 countries, and I proudly support President Donald J. Trump and the sovereignty of the American people. I'm mixed race. I'm Black, Choctaw Native American on my mother's side. I'm Italian and Argentinian on my father's side. I'm extremely proud of my diverse background. I strongly believe in and have fought for diversity. Many of my peers in Hollywood and media proudly promote diversity of race, background, heritage, sexuality, religion, and culture, as they should. The Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences wants to mandate diversity in the Oscars nomination process. This is wrong. I would like to be hired for the role because I'm the best person for the job, not because my color or gender checks a mandated box. That's tokenism. Until I came out as a Trump supporter by wearing a fabulous Make America Great Again dress to the Grammys 4 years ago, I'd never been blacklisted. Back in 2015, talk show host Jimmy Kimmel talked favorably with Kelly Osbourne about one of my red carpet gowns. This was before I was a conservative. In 2018, Ava DuVernay, the celebrated Black filmmaker who said she wants to use more Black actresses in her films and have more diversity, blocked me on Twitter. I was blacklisted from industry events. I was not welcome on talk shows. I was not included in pop culture magazines or publications unless as the butt of a joke. Rolling Stone magazine told my publicist they would not write about me because of my politics. One casting director called me that Trump bitch. I've been called a race traitor, an Uncle Tom, Aunt Jemima, house nigger, slave, been told to go back to Africa, told to straighten my nappy hair, called a puta negra, it's black bitch. That I should be deported, and even worse, I've had threats against my life and my family's lives. These remarks come only from the so-called tolerant left, who preach that they want diversity. To be clear, this did not happen because I'm Black, or because I'm Latina, or because I'm a woman. It happened because I'm openly conservative. Hollywood is a monopoly right now. There are 6 major studios, and none, to my knowledge, are committed to diversity of thought. The big 6 are comprised of motion picture conglomerates 20th Century Fox, Paramount Pictures, Warner Brothers, Universal Pictures, Columbia Pictures, and Walt Disney Studios. And they account for over 83% of the North American market share, bringing in billions of dollars of revenue each year. What happened to me is discrimination. They don't like pro-Trumpers, pro-America, pro-life, or pro-God. They want to shut down, keep out, and crush any type of diversity because it makes them uncomfortable. They're taking that discomfort and actively, openly discriminating against people in the workplace. This hearing is meaningless and benign if it doesn't also address the active canceling of diverse voices going on right now. Yes, we need racial and ethnic diversity, and representation matters. But diversity is not only about color, gender, or how able-bodied someone is or isn't. We need to stop the discrimination against political affiliation. It's dangerous, it's destructive, it's grounded in emotion and fear, not facts. Just as we have protected classes in our country under federal law for race, color, national origin, religion, sex, age, sexuality, and disability, it's time to include political affiliations. Congress has an opportunity to be a watchdog and to set the tone. I'm an American first and foremost. I'm proud of our country, and I want to see it thrive. I want to see it protected for future generations as well. I implore Congress to act now by expanding the Civil Rights Act of 1964 to include political affiliation as a protected class. Media companies that agree in writing not to discriminate based on political leanings could be offered certain advantages, such as tax breaks. This is about protecting all Americans, no matter who they are, where they live, or what kind of work they do, and no matter how loud or quiet their voices are. The First Amendment gives us the freedom of association. I strongly believe that that includes the right to freely associate with the political party of one's choosing. Political bigotry is silencing the voices of Americans. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Whitlock.
Good afternoon. I'd like to begin by thanking Representative Jim Jordan and his staff for the opportunity to speak today on a topic